Sell order and a buy order also in the FTSE. It's not a very big risk, so we are likely in on the FTSE. See if we get taken in on the DAX. I think we're ranging quite a bit here. Let's see what we can do. See if the DAX is going to take us short as well. There is quite a bit of congestion. Don't like to be in two at once, but let's see how we go. We're going to get triggered into the DAX. Yep, okay, so we're in the DAX. We are in the DAX. I'd like to focus on just one. I may just close out the FTSE and focus on the DAX, but let's see. About 2 points on the right side. Let's see if we can get our stop down to break even. A little bit more difficult on the FTSE to do because of the range. Decrease my risk there. Let's see if we can get it to break even. We can. Okay, so break even on the FTSE. I'm not expecting huge things here. The DAX, we're going to start reducing the risk a bit here. FTSE is probably going to be break even. DAX starting to turn around as well. Okay. Okay, so FTSE taken out for break even. Whoop-de-doo-dah day. Let's see if we can get a decent push here on the DAX to the downside. So about 10 or 15 points, I want to move my stop to break even. Have decreased the risk from 40 points to 18, 19 points. Let's see if we can get a push out of the DAX here. Doesn't look very much like it wants to. Oh, not really liking it. Seems to be getting hung up on this. stop loss to break even there. A little bit concerned with this structure over here. Let's see if we can get a push. Wow. That nearly took us out. Hmm. Looks like another one for break even. Yeah. Just bouncing off of this little bit of resistance turn support. That's unfortunate. And forth. Okay. Well, we're in a short now. Good grief. Alright. I was actually just about to... I was just about to cancel that position. I was just about to cancel that position. Wowza. Alright, well, let's see what we can make of it. I think, same as before, try and get stop loss to break even. So I think we're ranging a bit today. I don't know how much of a push this is going to be. But I mean, we're short again. Not overly excited by it. But I suppose I shouldn't have set up the order if I wasn't looking. FTSE testing the lows. Decrease my risk here a bit. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Again, It looks as though we're just ranging. There's nothing decisive going on here. Footsie touching lows and reversing. Let's see if we can get a bit more of a decisive move out of the decks here. I'd like to see a break below this low. Reduced our risk. Higher chance of being stopped out, but less risk. I think if I see it start making its way up there, I will cut the trade short. Don't like this range. Yeah. Don't like that one little bit. A lot of the times I find myself, I don't like it. There's the cat. Making a big noise. What's it, Millie? You talking to me? What's it, Millie? I think I want to exit this trade. Something irking me about it. I'm not sure what it is. see the same thing happening where we're going to test this low and bounce back into the range. I can't get it a break even just yet. There we go. Come on. Okay. Let's give that slightly more space to breathe. So I have to bear in mind that my spread is 0.9 points on this. So for a stop loss to be at break even, I need to just front run it a little bit. But I think we're going to get a move. I feel as if we're going to get a move back into the range here again. I could be very wrong. I mean, it's a decent close below this previous, I think, break even. Today seems to be a day of break evens. Yeah. Yeah, straight back. And if it breaks down now, I'm gonna call it a morning. Still got the brunch break bar. Is it gonna break down? Looks like it. Oh man, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. It's very slow today. But I think I've got to adjust this break-even stop loss. I think 10 points is too little. That's the second time today we've had it stop us out for break-even. We had it first on the footsie, stopped us out for break-even on this, and then it just collapsed. And now we're having that same situation play out on the DAX. I think I only moved stop loss to break even there at like 8 points, so I was already too quick. We've got the brunch break bar. about 25 minutes time, but now we've missed out on this move just because I'm moving the stop loss to break even a bit prematurely. So it's been a little bit of a waste of a morning. Yeah, look at that nice breakdown now. Son of a... Yeah, that's 20 points. I'd like to trade it. There we go, long, trade it. Damn it. Okay, we're trading the brunch break long. Okay, so that's the brunch break long. Let's see what we can make of this. For a minute there I thought the chart was frozen. Okay. Close this gap perhaps. follow through. Well, let's have a little bit of patience. Sit on our hands a bit. Suppose it's only 15 points worth of risk. Let's be hopeful, not feel fearful. And if it starts going against us, that's when we're fearful and not hopeful. I like to see it at least up at these highs. Nice if it could break this candle. Not a whole heap of a lot going on here though. Price deciding if it wants to go higher, does it want to go lower. Quite a bit of indecision on it. There's a bit of a push. If we can get above this candle, I'll be a little bit happier with the position. Stop loss to break even. Take our spread into account. Yeah, so we have gotten above that candle. I don't know. We'll see if we close above it. We've still got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. We're 11 points up. Pretty much break-even trade. If it does decide to come the other way, I'm just going to give it a little bit of, because of that spread. There we go, 13 points. break above these previous. Perhaps a bit of a resistance zone there. Wow. Alright, so we're basically filling that gap. Wow. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. I don't even think my man, yeah. Okay, well, another break-even trade. Look at that. Taking it again, but I think that's gonna be my downfall here. I'm closing it. Oh, jeez, did I even get... Yeah, okay, I did. Yeah, no. Something weird going on here and I'm not in the mood. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Pretty much a break-even morning. I don't even look at that because, yeah. Alright, so we managed to make 5 points on the session. But yeah, I think I'm done. Alright, I'll be back for US session. So, I'm going to go through the trades now and start looking at an adjustment on the stop loss to break even. I mean, it saved us. It saved us this time, but prior to that, I mean, it prevented us from seeing a 40-point move, as well as $20 or so points in the FTSE. Yeah, we're just breaking straight back down now. Wow. Was that perhaps there was news at 1 o'clock? That's probably what that was. So that's interesting. Oh yes, there is PPI, I believe. Yeah, PPI at 4:30 my time, so I'll most likely have a look at rule of 4 on that. Maybe there's a little cheeky trade to take. But now I think I'm gonna get up from this chair and just go for a walk. Make a cup of coffee. Alright, great. I think that's the end of the stream.